You're born as a petrolhead.
Petrolhead smelling rubber and engine oil.
Like as we are kids.
Yes.
Sometimes we steal the cars. Did you do this before?
Yes. Of course.
Grand Thief Auto, guys.
Yes.
Eleanor or GT or 34.
Damn you. I'm out of here. Sorry. Not happening.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Motor with Mashable Middle East. And today, this is the first episode from your show, History on Wheels. Today, we have a lot of cars. On this show, we have nice cars, amazing cars. We talk about them history, about a lot of technical stuff with amazing guests and also them relation with them cars. First episode, we have amazing guests. Welcome, Sid.
Thank you so much, Dr. Motor.
Bro, how you doing?
All well, all good. Thanks so much.
Sid, thanks for bringing this amazing Jeep.
Thank you for having us, both of us together.
Yeah, you know, I'm a Jeeper.
Yes.
I love Jeeps.
Yes.
Actually, I have a big relation with this brand and this car. And I know you have a lot of adventure. Today we are in Khorfakkan
Yes.
to do some off-roading.
Yes.
Know more about the car and know more about you and your history and the car history. Sid,
Yes.
are you excited for this journey?
Very, very excited. First of all, this is the first time I'm coming here, all thanks to you. This
Man, it's my
beautiful
pleasure.
place I never knew existed in Khorfakkan.
A lot of places in UAE. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Episode by episode, we will take more places. And thanks for coming.
Not a
But
problem.
before we start our journey,
Yes.
I just need to ask you a little more about and know more about your history with cars. How it started.
Okay. So, I am an engineer by education, but a radio professional by profession.
Nice.
But my association with cars goes back, I think, 3 generations, because my great-grandfather was a woodcutter. But my grandfather, he was the one who started off with workshops of servicing of buses, and then they got it down to cars back in India, in Delhi.
Nice.
And then my dad joined the business. Then I was there in Delhi for a little bit of time. My cousins, my uncles, all of us, we have been in cars,
Great.
around cars. So I was actually born in a business.
You're born as a petrolhead.
Petrolhead smelling rubber and engine oil 24/7.
This is nice. And what about the, I heard you say garage.
Yes.
So you have a lot of technical knowledge, as I know.
Kind of, yes, because we've actually been brought up in the way that you have to be one with the car. You need to understand the car. I've worked with carburetors, I've changed engine oils, I've worked with alignments with
Nice.
just doing alignments with threads back in the day when it used to happen with a rock and a thread. That is the way we all started off. So yeah, it's been there in the blood.
let me take this picture. Before, as we are kids,
Yes.
we used to sometimes we steal the cars. Did you do this before?
Yes. Of course.
Grand Thief Auto, guys.
Yes. India edition.
What was the first car you drove?
So that was an Ambassador. Back in India, we
Nice.
have a Hindustan Motors Ambassador.
Nice.
And that was my father's car, which he used to drive. And we all of us, my sisters, my mother, all of us learned driving on that car. And that was the first car that I actually...
It was manual or
Drove.
automatic?
It was manual, and the gears were in the hand, not even on the floor.
Yeah.
It was in the hand on the steering column.
This is something different.
Very, very different. And those gears are completely opposite to the manual shifts that we have on the floor. So
Yeah.
it was even a bigger thing that if you can drive that, then you can drive this. And like we were discussing, today the cars have a single pedal, right?
Yeah.
You can drive on and off with a single
Exactly.
pedal. But in automatics, you have double. Manuals, you have three. Clutch, brake, accelerator.
Exactly.
I have driven cars which have 4 pedals where the 4th one was the dipper.
Guys, this is history. This is history.
I'm
This
sorry,
is
I'm old.
History in wheels. So, are you ready for the adventure?
Absolutely.
Let's start. We're ready. Let's go. So, Sid,
Yes, sir.
welcome to the adventure.
I am already loving it.
What do you think about this valley?
I love it. Can I just say it on record? I have never been to such a place in the UAE. So thank you to Mashable UAE, thank you to History on Wheels, and thank you to you,
Thanks,
Mr.
bro. It's a pleasure
Mr.
to
Motor.
have you.
It's brilliant.
You know, CJ stands for Civilian Jeep, and the CJ series was literally the first Jeep brand vehicle sold commercially to the civilian public. So, how do you feel like you have like this heritage of this car?
I'll tell you something very honestly. I was telling you about how my dad had this workshop and they used to do the cars, right?
Yeah.
So back in the day, I remember one time he got this Jeep from one of the military options.
Willys.
The Willys,
Yeah.
yes. So he got one of those and we started renovating it, and it was a guy who was staying approximately 1,000-1,500 kilometers from Delhi, from the workshop. And that whole journey of him basically just from the ground up, right from the tires to the paint job,
Yeah.
to the dials, to everything. I saw that journey, and from that day, it's just been etched in the memory that this is one thing that it's not a regular sedan.
Exactly.
And it can go anywhere. Like they say for Jeep, right? Your car can drive fast, mine can go anywhere.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that.
You know, this Willys, the exact name of the company was Jeep, Willys Jeep Overland Company.
Yeah,
So Overland because they send it overland.
correct. Back in the day when
Exactly.
it was the World War was happening and all.
So Sid,
Yeah.
do you know how many company own Jeep?
How many? I know the current one is Stellantis.
It's Stellantis, and it's not Stellantis is the group.
Stellantis is the group, yes.
Jeep was owned by several companies, but the first company to own Jeep after Willys was Kaiser, and they produced CJ5 and CJ6.
Which is the civilian Jeep.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then after Kaiser, there is a company called AMC
Okay.
on Jeep,
Right.
and they produce the YJ.
Which is the next one from CJ to Y.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then there is Chrysler.
Right.
They own Jeep,
Correct.
and they produce the TJ
Right.
and the JK and the JL.
Which is the current version that we're in.
Exactly.
Ah.
The Wrangler is the evolution of this over the years, and it has been in production since 1986. Today, the Wrangler is one of the few remaining four-wheel drive vehicle with solid front and rear axle. These axles are known for their durability, strength, and articulation. From the first light-duty mass four-wheel drive, the CJ2A, to the Jeep Wrangler, the brand has come a long way. So yeah, this is some history about Jeep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Never knew this.
So let's talk more about your car edition.
Yes.
This is what? It's Sahara, Sport, Rubicon.
This is a Sport.
Okay,
This is a Sport. I got it in 2018.
great.
The reason I got the Jeep was because of the fact that it's kind of like a Lego piece, right?
Yeah,
You can just mix and match things out, accessorize it according to what you want, and you'll find no Jeeps the same.
exactly. There is no Jeep look like the other.
Yeah, exactly. So and nobody's judging the other one.
It's
as
the Jeep thing.
It's a Jeep thing. You have one, right?
Yeah.
You understand that whole psychology and the community that we have.
Man, Jeep thing is something amazing. Like, And this is why I love Jeep, because the community is nice.
Yes.
You can discover a lot of places.
Absolutely.
And also, it shows your personality. Sid,
Yes, sir.
welcome to Oman.
I never realized it.
We crossed, this is an area
Right.
inside UAE, but it's under Oman Authority. It's called Matha,
Okay.
and it's amazing area. And now we will try some good food, because after a good adventure, we need food.
Absolutely.
So, Sid,
Yes.
now it's time for, like, we just finished with the fun part, and now we need some energy.
Cannot wait.
So
Let's do
start.
this. Let's just dive right in.
Yeah. Like, after a long day, we need some food.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I know you go a lot on off-roading, but what do you think about the Jeep community? Like, I feel like Jeep community is more related to them cars, and I feel sometimes like they are racist for the Jeep.
Yes,
And
they
they
are.
have this
I will
vibe.
not lie. They are more racist too, and they want to make sure that only the Jeep guys come in, and that too right from the YTs and the TJs.
Yeah.
The YJs coming in, and then you have the JLs and the JKs.
Now you have JL.
Now we have JL.
So if
And
anyone come with a JK,
Yeah.
you will let them in the group.
I don't have a problem, but I don't think everybody is the same out here.
Because like, every time I feel the guys with JL, we are superior. You have the latest one, the JL.
Not really. I mean, yeah, because they have the latest one, they think that, but I don't think so that they are.
Because
You-
it's based on the driver.
Exactly.
Not
At the
the
end of the
car
day, it's
only.
the driver.
Car is amazing, but it's also, you need some skills, especially in off-roading.
Absolutely. Even with the best drives, even with the best cars, like Vin Diesel would put it,
The only thing that matters is who's behind the wheel.
it's the driver that makes the car.
Exactly.
So it's always like that.
I think you are now with Jeep Nation.
I am with Jeep Nation. So I've been with them for the last 4 years now. And I have to say, one of the best places that you can go to ask anything. And that's the fun thing. It's apart from even off-roading, if there's anything that you want from the community, they are there standing right behind you. And last year when there were the floods,
Yeah,
everybody came together,
exactly.
helping out in any which way that they can. And there was people stuck in their houses. These guys were all there supplying stuff to the guys in Sharjah, to the guys in Dubai, to the guys everywhere else, taking rafts, taking boats, taking whatever they can, and taking supplies, giving it out to the people in need. They were helping out. I remember a
Exactly.
couple of pregnant ladies as well, and it was just wonderful.
You know, it's way cooler here inside.
Let's go.
Man, actually, we're filming now in summer. So as you see, we all getting hot. Thanks for the camera crew here with us.
Yeah, really. Kudos to the camera crew in this 45 degrees of heat.
Yeah.
You guys are there.
So Sid,
Yes.
now we will play a short game and let's find what your dream car.
My dream car.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we will play it as a game.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I need to figure it out.
Okay, please.
So if we say like from classic car, what it will be?
I would say it would be a Corvette Stingray.
Stingray.
Corvette. The Corvette. The 64, 65 model, the one which the NASA astronauts got when they
Nice.
came back from the moon.
Okay, so Stingray or Ferrari F40.
Why did you have to put it that way?
Yeah, it have to be like this.
I would stick with the Stingray.
No way.
Yes.
Ferrari F40.
F40, yes. But my thing is that Ferrari's got heritage, history, all of those cultures, but Stingray.
Stingray or Ford Mustang Illinois.
I hate you. Okay, Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Sorry, Stingray.
He sell it
I'm sorry.
direct.
I'm sorry, Stingray.
You know that Eleanor, as I know, it's not original car.
Yes.
It's only for the movie.
It's only for the Gone in 60 Seconds. Right?
And you leave an original car for
Yeah, but that's okay.
you love it.
I love it.
So
Yes.
he's the guy for the American muscle cars.
Yes.
Type. Let's go for a final one.
Yeah.
Eleanor or GT or 34.
Damn you. I'm out of here. Sorry. Not happening.
Which one?
GTR.
GTR R34.
GTR R34.
So
If
this
I
is
would have
your
chosen the
ultimate car.
Eleanor, my elder one would have just he would
GTR
have shut me
R34.
out. Yeah,
So this is your ultimate car.
that is the ultimate car.
So guys, actually it's not only you. A lot of people, they love the R34.
Yes. Like I said, it's my little one's dream.
But by
car.
the way, it will not work under this heat. Like, man, no.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
dying. So Sid, while we enjoying the summer vibes,
Yes. Wait a minute. Of course,
what's your favorite song? What's your driving song?
it has to be Bryan Adams. It has to be 18 Till I Die.
Why?
18 Till I Die.
Why is so dramatic?
I'm sorry. Indian, the Desi in me just came out dramatic. so
With this
suddenly.
heat, you know what I will choose?
Yeah.
Desert Rose.
Not bad. I like that. I like that. Yeah.
So it was a pleasure to meet you, Sid.
It was a pleasure
It's
to meet you.
amazing journey, especially like I didn't expect this in summer. We have the Jeep there.
Yeah.
I get a lot of fun with you. We see a lot of things. And so thanks a lot for having you with us on History on Wheels. And stay tuned for more amazing episodes coming from Mashable Middle East and History on Wheels. This is Dr. Motor and said, see you soon.
Take care. Thank you so much for having me on.